And Knuckles never did anything that cool ever again. Welcome to Sonic 3, everybody. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, this was the first Sonic game to have a save feature. That is pretty cool. Sonic, Tails, or Sonic and Tails together. You can pick them, you can have Eggman delete your file, and when you do beat the game, by the way, ignore that, you can pick through any of the 6 zones in any order you want. So this also goes to say you don't have enough chaos, you don't have all the Chaos Emeralds, you can go back to, say, Zone 1, just recollect them. That's awesome. Anyways, let's move on to some basic gameplay stuff. By the way, if this looks familiar, yeah, this is literally Sonic and Knuckles. By the way, this is literally Sonic and Knuckles. Like, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles are basically the same game. Anyways, let's move on. If you need any more proof this game is basically just Sonic 3 again, here we go. Sonic 3 is basically just Sonic and Knuckles. It even has the exact same special stages. Move around, collect the rings. It's literally the exact same. And you still get a Chaos Emerald for getting it. Perfect for the... Get 50 rings for them all. Get a perfect. Blah, blah, blah. You've seen it before. It's literally Sonic and Knuckles. In fact, this game has the same problem Sonic and Knuckles does. But first, as always, I get sidetracked. This is the legendary Barrel of Doom. If you have to hit up, you try jumping, nothing happens. Try hunting shielding, nothing happens. You know why? Although this game never explains it to you. It expects you to figure it out, which, I mean, it is possible to figure it out. I'll admit I didn't figure it out, but by the time I was able to get this far into the game, I had already seen a couple Let's Plays of it. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing growing up in the 2000s. The farthest I got in this game was Hydro City Act 1. I already showed up Hydro City Mania, so when I did my Mania review, so yeah. Anyways, by the way, this is the invincibility theme. It's also a Supersonic theme in this game. It is the most annoying thing in the world. Just thought I'd show it off. Yeah. Oh, if you notice, see this time at 4:17? Yeah, this is one of the most biggest problems I mentioned in this game. Way too long levels. Thankfully, not every level is like this, but a lot of these levels are just simply too long. In my opinion, 5 minutes, even if I have been messing around a little bit, going for the, what was it? Going for the, showing off the Barrel of Doom, I still think 5 minutes is way, way too long for a Sonic level. At least a 2D one, anyways. And even if a lot of this is spectacle, I mean, like this part with Knuckles right here, and what's next, by the way, is the boss. I guess I can show off how those work, if you don't have the Emerald. Because something else will say, this is the easiest game to get Supersonic in. Like this, there are a ton of special rings everywhere. By the way, this is the lightning shield. You can double jump. Oh, here we are. This is Sonic's Insta Shield. It's so good. By the way, this is what the boss does. It sucks you in, but Insta Shield. You can just kill everything with the Insta Shield. Yeah. In fact, it even has something else Sonic and Knuckles. I think I did show off my Sonic and Knuckles review. I don't actually remember if I did. It's been a while. And that something is level transitions. This is something that Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania have. In fact, Sonic Triple Trouble also has it. You can seamlessly go from one level to the next. By the way, this is the best theme in the Sonic game. Like, it's my favorite. Not this act, but But if you're wondering why I chose to shut up right there, I figured I'd show off the amazing music of this game, which is actually based on a real-life song called the Ice Cap, which is also something I'll go into for... Actually, no, I'll explain it right now, why not? So, Sonic 3 has not been re-released officially since 2011, before this year. In fact, if you saw that trailer, by the way, that's a special ring. They're all over the place in this game. They are absolutely all over the place in this game. And by the way, if you're wondering why I only have like 4 lives, I decided to use this Sonic 3 Air thing to load up that Carnival in Act 2, so I can just get to the Ice Cap. So I can show off the stage link. As I was saying, So Sonic 2's, everyone knows Sonic 3's music history. I think everyone knows it by now. You know, Michael Jackson made the game, but MJ's not the only one. And by the way, today's link is about Michael Jackson. He's not a pedophile, just thought I state that. That's what the link's going to be about. It's nothing to do with Sonic, okay, one of the two links. The other link's going to be to, what Ice Cap actually is. Actually, no, I can show off right now. Give me a second. This is mentioned in Sonic 3's lone bonus stage. It's pretty simple. You bounce around, get some shields for gumballs. Just like, kind of like the blue, just like the blue sphere, the glowing sphere stage from, Sonic and Knuckles. See, and right there's, I'm gonna see if I can get some 100 rings with it. Yep, there we go. Boom. Let's move on. So, anyways, going back to what action I said before we started the bonus stage. Sonic 3 music history is interesting, but it's not just Michael Jackson thing, it's also that back in 1980, part of Michael Jackson's. He recorded songs. He recorded songs. Anyways, I just want to shut off because that is the track for Ice Cap. That's the basic thing. That, among other reasons, Sonic 3 will almost never get re-released. Also, here's my favorite zone, my favorite 2D level in all of Sonic, Ice Cap Zone Act 2. I just thought I'd mention that. Oh, fun fact, if you jump high enough, you can actually get the shield without breaking that capsule. So yeah. You know, you can use, by the way, Tails, you can still use Tails to get the fly thing, but it's a bit harder to do. In Sonic 2, you actually have to use a second player to do it, basically. I'm gonna shut up now and listen to this awesome music. Again, this is my favorite 2D Sonic level. You have to combine the beautiful outside graphics, the extreme speed you can get with the hills. By the way, I love the Sonic 3 1-up jingle, just thought I'd mention that. This game has different jingles and different soundtracks than Sonic and Knuckles, despite the games being so similar. And if you want my honest opinion, although I will fully admit right now that Sonic Knuckles will have a higher score, I actually prefer Sonic 3 as a game, by a bit of a wide margin. Although the middle stages for Sonic 3, Marble Garden and Carnival Night are not fun, they're better. They're about on par with Sandopolis for me, honestly. Stages like this, like Ice Cap, are just mwah, perfect. Yeah. And you get fantastic speed. The music is beautiful. It's honestly one of the best tracks in the series. This is one of the 7 best levels. Like alongside Emerald Coast, Windy Valley, Metal Harbor, and now and Dragon Dance. Did I put it? No, I did not put it. There are 2 more levels, and there are 2 more levels still to go on the good side. And by the way, in this game is none of the bad levels are on this side. I'll mention that. None of the bad. Tomorrow's game has all the bad levels. Not this one. Oh, well, that ruined it. 1 second. 1 second. Oh yeah, you can do that in Sonic 3 Air. Let me see if I can get enough speed for this. But if you're wondering how I got 99 lives, I will explain that shortly. Oh yeah, you can always spin dash back to get rings. More rings. Get this going. Oh. By the way, Insta Shield is awesome. The Insta Shield is so cool. I wish more games had the Insta Shield. At least the way it works in Sonic 3 Knuckles, where it literally just extends your hitbox. To the point where you can hit enemies almost like a projectile move. Also, Falling to Light. This is, by the way, something to mention. This is zone 5 of 6. So to have a zone in a late game so fun is just not something you don't expect to see every day. And by the way, yes, I am going back to show off something. So give me a second. Something I want to show off? Supersonic. This is the easiest game to get Supersonic in, as I already mentioned. They're emerald. There are rings everywhere. There's supposed to be rings everywhere. In fact, there's one up there. This is Eggman. You can completely use Super Sonic 2, as always, completely destroy him. And save. Yep, just boop, bada, bing. Bye, Robotnik. So yeah, I love this game. Well, I love Ice Cap Zone. By the way, as I'm going to show off shortly, an example of something about Sonic 3, which I think, in my opinion, is very, very unique. If you listen shortly, that was not the original Sonic 3 launch base zone. What I'm doing right now, I think you can still do it in Sonic 3 Air. Oh, you can't. Darn it. Okay, well, at that point in normal Sonic 3, you can spin dash right here and get infinite lives. We just spin dash right here. Those fly guys still keep coming. They only come one at a time because it's this. I don't know why they changed it for this little seam mod thing. But yeah, it's an easy way to get infinite lives because enemies eventually give you a 10,000 point bonus after like 5 of them. 5 enemy 10,000 point bonus gives you 50,000 points. Easy 1-ups. And I think I did that for this one by literally just keep playing the game over and over and over again. But you can get 99 lives really easily by doing that. Actually, I guess I should go a little bit to what I mean by that. So the music you listen to right now, I'm gonna shut up for a second. That music, if you couldn't tell, is actually not the normal launch base. That's from the prototype version of the game. That's from the prototype version of the game. But better known as the PC music. Also, InstaShield. But as I was saying with that, by the way, this is launch base, the final zone, the final of the 6 zones. Yeah, only 6 zones in this game. So Sonic 3 I think most people know the dev history of Sonic 3 by now. You know, it's supposed to be one... but something I will mention is that Sonic & Knuckles' Flying Battery was supposed to be in Sonic 3 originally. Also, the music, going back to that, basically, Sega did not actually pay the people that made the music, so Michael Jackson never got paid, although MJ himself was cool with it, because, you know, Michael Jackson was a big Sonic fan. But the other people, Brad Buxter, and I forgot the other one, I forgot who it was Bobby Brown, I think that's who it was. They never got paid for making the soundtrack to Sonic 3. So, that's by the way, if people do something for you, unless you agree to make it free, you have to pay them. So the fact that will never re-release this game, and with the original music, is because the people who got involved never got paid for it. So Brad Buxter with that 1982 song, "Hard Times," never got paid for putting it in for turning into a 16-bit version for Ice Cap Zone. By the way, "Hard Times" was never actually released, but just I mentioned that. Sorry, I jumped out of there because. But he never got paid. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the Sonic 3 level, as I mentioned, as the last zone, high graphics. This game is significantly... This, by the way, despite being the last zone of a game, is the easiest last zone in the series. Not the easiest, but one of the easier last zones. Electric Egg from Sonic Chaos is still the easiest in the series. I never thought I mentioned Sonic Chaos as much as I am, but yeah, short does short. Easy is as easy does, I guess. By the way, I'm okay with the last stages being long because they're last stages, as long as they aren't too crazy long. Just like middle stages, like Carnival Night and Marble Gar, I'm not okay with them being super duper long. Anyways, what was I saying? Sonic 3, yeah, then I got paid, so Sega had to make some other tracks. And one of the other tracks was the launch base you're hearing right now, and you were hearing earlier. And by the way, it was Launch Base, Carnival Night, and Ice Cap that have the alternate music. Which is also why in Generations, a little bit spoiler alert, when you pick the Generation stages, each stage in the major games in Generations each get three songs, the minor get 1. Three of Generation stages get 3 songs. Generation 3 songs from Sonic 3 are literally just the first 3 zones, because those are the ones actually composed by Jun Senoue, who's been Jun Senoue, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but he's been the composer of Sonic pretty much since this game. He's been the composer of Sonic, at least the primary composer of Sonic, with the exception of Sonic Colors and Sonic Lost World. I think Sonic Forces too, but he's been the primary composer of Sonic from 1994 to 2009. Like, by the time he was done really being the big composer for Sonic. By the way, there's Knuckles. He's working for Eggman in this game. He got tricked. Spoiler alert. But yeah, Knuckles is working for Robotnik in this game. But so yeah, the entire thing is you're chasing down trying to get your emeralds back from Knuckles. It took them in that awesome opening. Well, again, Knuckles doesn't have anything that cool again. And something else I can show off. I guess we'll be playing this higher. There's no point in hitting him, but this game, just like Sonic & Knuckles, has many bosses. By the way, this theme, what you're hearing right here, the mini-boss theme, Don't watch out for the rest of the mini-boss. Was also composed by Michael Jackson. Also, this is the first game to have the now iconic Sonic 3. Yeah, Sonic dun 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 dun. First thing to have that. And that was the only thing that basically stayed consistent from the series, between that and the ring sound effect, between Sonic 3 and 1994 and Sonic 2006. Like the only thing that stayed consistent between the entire series at that point, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. But the only thing that stayed consistent was literally like a couple sound effects and a victory chime. It's like, that's funny. Anyways, the Launch Base as a level is a as long as it is a good final stage, I will say. It's a very good final stage. It's not great. Difficulty is a little high. Let me see if I can gently. But the traps are all fair. You see those fire hazards? You can all see those coming. You can predict them. You can work with them. Cool. Also, something I mentioned in this. If you're wondering why all of a sudden there's boxes here, oh, joy. That, by the way, is an Eggman monitor. It hits you like a batnik. That is something unique to the classic games, and it almost never actually appears. Although it does exist, it almost like never appears. But yeah, it appears several times in Sonic 3 as a trap. But once you get hit once, you're never gonna get hit with it again for the most part. So yeah, and by the way, Sonic 3 great flow, but stuff like the enemy placement, which again it's his last stage, so whatever. Oops, I died. But yeah, it's the last stage, so whatever. On the enemy placement. And that was getting bad. But stuff like that is why this game is not going to be a 14 out of 14 on flow. All right, 14 out of 15 on flow. With again, the 15 still sticks with Advance 1, only solely because it has Amy in it, and I love Advance 1 Amy for her hammer flip, and I mentioned that before. But yeah, again, look at that. Fair traps, something you do not see in a lot of last Sonic stages, are fair traps, something you can see coming. Although you can't quite see that frog coming, this fire thingy, most enemies, you can see them coming. Cannot see them coming in the newer game, that's in the 3D games, well, for the most part. Can't see that coming in fucking Advance 2. Yeah, I'm gonna keep raising with Advance 2. Okay, even Secret Rings does actually let you see it coming. How the heck? Oh, right, forgot I gotta run it. Speed. By the way, here's how you're supposed to do it. There you go. But, of course, I still filed, but there you go. Anyways, I'll move on to I'll pause and actually go to the final boss. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. Oh yeah, something I should mention. This supersonic music is the most annoying shit in the series. This is legit the most annoying super theme in the series. Maybe the most annoying theme in the series. Just thought I mentioned. Anyway, let's go on to the final boss. So, this is a 3-phase fight. Fight phase 1. Bounce around, Eggman. Plain, simple. Do. Phase 2. By the way, yes, Sonic and the Egg-O-Matic. That is legit awesome. Also, hi, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. Sonic eventually finds a way to the Death Egg, and to the right flow of the Death Egg. As it turns out from launching. By the way, Tails does not actually appear, that's just part of the mod thing. I think you remember me to say a lot the other day, but yeah. And this still posted the game for the 20th. I will eventually catch up. Anyways, Sonic pops and bops Robotnik. Pretty simple. But Robotnik ain't done yet. Right. In Sonic 3, Robotnik can actually... This boss, the Big Arm, can actually damage Supersonic. This is the only game in the series in which it actually does that. And it's the only time in a regular stage, other than getting crushed or falling in a pit, that Supersonic can get damaged. In like a regular stage, not like a super boss fight. Is when by Big Arm. Just thought I'd mention that. That is awesome. This final boss, it's pretty good. You gotta run around, dodge spikes, by the way, this is also where the insta-shield becomes extremely useful. You just run around, dodge at spikes. When it tries to grab you, jump into it, as you see me doing. Insta-shield helps with timing. Something you can also do with the insta-shield is when he's doing that little spike thing where he's rolling around on the ground. I don't think I get... Yeah, I kill him before he gets to do it, but when you hit him there, you can actually bop him with the insta-shield if you have a ring left. And that is and that would be the end of Sonic 3. So, thank you for watching, and this... Oh, by the way, this is the final score. Just thought I'd show that off. Yeah. Good spectacle, good sound. It's good all the way around. 6 of the bonus. I don't give it a 7 out of bonus because of, well, something that Sonic Knuckles has a lock-on thing, which basically you slap it on another game, slap it on any other Genesis game, you get a bunch of Blue Sphere stages, which are the special stages. Final score, I think you saw it pop on the screen a little earlier, 85. Solid. So, again, I enjoy Sonic 3 more, but the bonus puts Sonic Knuckles over the top. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely